Freedom.
Biafra.
Freedom.
I like the energy. We thank to go Abiyama for the privilege. We are there already. And in some quarters, they don't want to hear that name. But they must hear. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
We came here today to remind the British people, if they are asking questions, many have been seeing this man, the innocent man, Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen, a prisoner of conscience. He was kidnapped, extraordinarily rendition from another country while traveling on British passport to Nigeria. Why is the British government not asking questions? British citizens, is an opportunity to ask the government question why this man remained incarcerated in Nigeria while holding a British passport. He has committed no offense known to man. He has been discharged and acquitted by Nigerian courts. Yet he is being held in DSS dungeon in Nigeria. As long as they still hold our leader in captive, this protest must continue until our leader is released and Biafra must be restored. I want to thank once more and also to encourage ourselves by coming out. Our leader is going to court sooner or later.
All right. So as Nnamdi Kanu's case is ongoing in court today, being the 29th day of April 2025, as I'm speaking to you now, the court procedure is ongoing. I'm going to show you in this video the protest that is being organized by Biafrans in diaspora in UK precisely. They have organized this protest and they are demanding for the immediate release of our dear leader Nnamdi Kanu. All right. So please, I always beg you do well to subscribe, because at the end of the day, I'll bring you the full detail of how our leaders court case went today. And so please, I beg you to do well to subscribe. Meanwhile, we are going to watch this protest that our people has organized in diaspora and how it went. All right. So please watch it, then you drop your comment on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, because I bring you all the informations of everything that is happening. All right. So please watch this video.
Our leader Nnamdi Kanu is still being held illegally in Nigeria. He was kidnapped from Kenya and there's already rendition back to Nigeria. He's still in detention. He's a British citizen. That's why we're in Trafalgar Square. That's right. So to let the world know the injustice that's been going on in Nigeria. The earlier they divide Nigeria and let people live in peace. Nigeria is not meant for human beings. The court have ordered the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The High Court, the Appeal Court, and the Supreme Court, they have ordered his release, but Nigeria government refused to release him. That's why we're here in Trafalgar Square today, to remind the world the injustice that is going on in Nigeria. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Today is 26th day of April, yes. 2025. We just want to mention the date for them to know that IPOB is still standing.
We are alive. We are alive, and we don't know where IPOB is in the whole world. We go nowhere. It's a joke thinking that we are here. Yes. This is IPOB.
IPOB is standing firm. We are standing firm to the last man.
Yes.
We are not giving up.
Never.
Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, must be released.
Giving up is not an option.
Yes. Yes.
We don't even have a back to go. It's forward.
Yes.
We advise Nigeria, release Nnamdi Kanu and give us a date for referendum. That's all. That's what we want.
That's it.
So if anybody thinking that doing one thing or the other, that IPOB is going to be scattered and be no more, that person is a big joke. You know how many we are? We're in the whole world.
That's right.
So you better do the needful. Release Nnamdi Kanu, give us a date for referendum.
We also want to remind them that IPOB is the largest mass
movement in the whole world.
Oh yes. Freedom fighter.
Oh yes. Yes.
All we are asking is referendum.
Yes.
Referendum, is it a war?
No. It's not a crime.
Referendum is like an election, isn't
exactly. It? Where you choose, where do you want to be?
Exactly.
Do you want to be in Nigeria or do you want to be in the kingdom of God on earth, which is Biafra.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
This is just Southeast region of United Kingdom. This is not United Kingdom as a whole rally. And this is an emergency protest.
That's right.
It's an emergency. That's to show you the tenacity of IPOB.
That's right.
You know, that's why we're here. And Britain must obey. Nigeria must obey. Nnamdi Kanu must be free and Biafra must be free. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. We see, we are not commanding them, but when we say they must obey, because Nnamdi Kanu is innocent.
Of course.
And you have no right to hold down an innocent person.
Of course.
It's a crime against humanity.
Of course.
Because injustice to one is an injustice to all. Okay?
Yes.
That's the reason why we are saying it's a must to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu.
Of course. This is one of our brother. He's with us here. This is an emergency protest. We just come to awareness to tell the people that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still illegally being detained in Nigeria.
This man, the innocent man, Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen, a prisoner of conscience, he was kidnapped, extraordinarily rendition from another country while traveling on British passport to Nigeria. Why is the British government not asking questions? British citizens, it's an opportunity to ask the government question why this man remained incarcerated in Nigeria while holding a British passport. He has committed no offense known to man. He has been discharged and acquitted by Nigerian courts, yet he is being held in DSS dungeon in Nigeria. And nobody is asking questions. Just because he asks for freedom. Freedom is a right of every people.
That's right.
Since the unwholesome marriage between the North and South by Lucas and Flora Shaw.
Yeah.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
What's going on?
Hey, when I know you, we can hear you.
I think I have a loud voice.
Yeah, we still need the mic.
Okay, while he's sorting out the mic,
That's why I will hear you.
Speak. There was an unwholesome marriage, a forceful marriage. Here in Britain, when you see your partner misbehaving, you divorce. Is that not right?
That's right.
And there is no forceful marriage anywhere. Frederick Lugard and Flora Shaw came to Nigeria, came to that western country, western part of Africa, and they joined us together. The North and South, they're like oil and water.
That cannot mix.
They cannot mix. But because of their interest, they decided to forcefully mix us together. And they call us Nigeria. The name that was not known by our ancestors. We have been known with a name. They decided to abolish our name. And they gave us Nigeria. And they supported the North. And since that unwholesome marriage, we the East have never been the same. We have been killed. We have been marginalized. And we decided that this marriage is no longer working out. We want to go back the same way we were. And they said no. Because of that, our fathers and brothers were massacred in 1967 to 70. And the promises there will be peace. After the war, after the genocide, not a war, in 1967-70, we have been marginalized again, killed every day. Our women are raped. We are not allowed to farm. The same intimidation continues. And it was on that year in 1967 that the war broke out, that this man was born. He is another savior that we have now, who came to speak for us, a British citizen. Because of that, they decided to kidnap him where he traveled to Kenya. and they renditioned him to Nigeria, and nobody has been speaking about him. Incarcerated, forcibly taken to Nigerian court, and Nigerian court discharged and acquit him, and yet they held him there. Nobody is asking questions. We are known that British people are the most conscious people on earth, but it seems nobody is asking questions. Where is the BBC and their propaganda? They cannot show him on their television because they are biased. Where are the mainstream media? It's time everybody begin to ask questions why this man was kidnapped as a British citizen and the British government is doing nothing to bring him back. We are not asking for more. We're only asking for freedom, which is our right.
That's right.
We are asking to be free from Nigeria and its clutches. That this marriage that have lasted for over 100 years have not favored us.
Preach on, preach on.
Instead, our people are being killed. Mayhem, our women are raped. We cannot be allowed to go and farm to get organic food from the farm. And the British people are saying nothing. This man was kidnapped because he was speaking on our behalf. Nobody is asking questions about him. He's a British citizen. His family reside here. His wife and children. He has been there for 4 years. After the initial 2 years, he was arrested in Nigeria. His children are missing their father. The wife has not been with the husband. And nobody is asking questions. He's a human being. His only sin is to speak for those who cannot speak for themselves. It's for his voice to be heard. Everybody should ask questions. All life matters. And Biafra lives matters as well. Therefore, British people this afternoon, we have only come here to remind you that all of our citizens were kidnapped and renditioned to Nigeria. After the court have released him, discharged and acquitted, the British government, they are not asking questions. No prime minister have asked questions about him. Rather, they prefer that he stay there. What is his offense? After the court in Nigeria have acquitted him, discharged him, yet Nigerian government, under the current administration, they still hold him in power. They hold him in prison. So we only remind you to ask your government questions. Why this man is held? Why he is not released? Why is asking for freedom an offense? The Biafran people ask them to go back the way they were before. We don't care about our natural resources, which is the mode of contention. We have asked that the British take oil as much as they can, but leave us to be free. We want to be free people, where we can harness our potential as Biafra people. Our potentials are not harnessed because we are not allowed to do anything in the place we call our country. We are being intimidated. We are being marginalized. We are being silenced. We are being killed every day. Many families have lost their life due to Nigerian government. What they are doing, a man came to speak on behalf of those who cannot speak for themselves, and he was kidnapped in another country while traveling with a British passport. Up until now, the British government have never done anything to release him. Even when the courts in Nigeria have discharged and acquitted, he is still being held. Let everyone ask questions. Why this evil keep going on? Evil keep going on every day. People do as if nothing is happening. Ask yourself question as we live here today. That is a question you have to ask your government. Why is Nigeria holding this man hostage? when the court have discharged and acquitted him, when you begin to ask this question, then it means that our conscience, we are actually doing things as human beings. When somebody is held,
Not as ill.
as we continue, I would like to stop here. And I think I have made some points, and I've raised some questions, the conscience of many, to begin to ponder on them why they live here today. Some of us are living freely, but a man is incarcerated, he does not see some light. He spent 23 hours in dungeon, darkness, and only have 1 hour to look at the sunlight. Imagine you spending 5 hours in darkness. Just think about it. What is his offense? He's not a terrorist. He's not a criminal. For asking that the government give his people an opportunity, just like the Scottish people were given an opportunity to go to pool for a referendum to decide if they want to leave the Britain or not. That is what we are asking for. An opportunity to our people to decide if they want to remain as Nigerians or not. They said no. So whoever masterminded it, whoever raised that question should be incarcerated. Exactly what they did to this man who is speaking on our behalf. People cannot ask for freedom anymore. People cannot ask for freedom anymore. That's what it means. And if we all keep quiet, if we all keep quiet, evil will visit everyone. And if you don't say anything, when evil is coming to someone, when it comes to you, nobody will speak. Let us arise and ask questions as human beings with conscience. It doesn't matter who you are. As long as you're British people, a British person, this man is a British person too. Ask question why he is held in Nigeria in London. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Watch that.
All right, so drop your comment on the comment section, all right? And please do well to subscribe to this channel, all right? Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you and God bless you.